Hello friends. Welcome to another new video from the Business Story and Biography channel. In today's video we will learn the success story of HCA Healthcare business. The story began with Frist, a 29-year-old respected doctor in Nashville. This man was working in sickbay at Robins Air Force in Georgia, and at the same time, a war raged in Vietnam. Frist planned to return home to Nashville and keep on with his father's footsteps. Yet the time in the military gave him a chance to think, and two different futures were waiting for his decisions. He believed his destiny had been medicine since he was young. But simultaneously, he was also attracted by the world of business. Sometimes he got some dreams of building a company all from the start, yet those dreams had not gone unnoticed. Frist's desire to open a business had been more encouraged by a close friend of his father, Jack Massey. In fact, Jack was a legendary businessman who had purchased Kentucky Fried Chicken in the mid-60s, then turned the restaurant into a massive chain. And Jack indeed wanted Frist to embrace his ambition for business and lead the new venture. To urge the young doctor to choose, Jack sent a letter to the airbase in the summer of 1967, asking chicken, beef or medicine. The message said, "Make your decision soon." Frist eventually came up with a better idea. HCA Healthcare's humble beginning. 1 year later, an ambitious company in Nashville called Hospital Corporation of America was launched by Massey, Frist, and his father, Dr. Thomas Frist Sr., and this company was built under the new idea. With his interests in business and medicine, Frist Jr. was also motivated by the strategies of KFC and Holiday Inn. He tried to build HCA under the same model, which was to consolidate the administration of multiple hospitals under one corporate umbrella. Frist Jr., now 80, the only alive HCA founder, shared that, "HCA was my idea, combining with Massey's expertise, Wall Street's credibility, and my dad's vision and reputation. We joined together at the right time, right place, which was Nashville, Tennessee." He added, "It was chemistry, and it is where the history began." HCA Healthcare's operation after 50 years. 50 years later, Frist's idea has grown up and been so successful than he could have ever imagined. HCA Healthcare is considered as one of the largest hospital chains in the U.S. and has also become a Fortune 500 company and the initiative in medical innovation. The corporation owns more than 180 hospitals with 38,000 doctors, 87,000 nurses, and about 250,000 overall employees, according to the company. Officials are proud of themselves in a statement that HCA Hospital oversees 1 in every 20 babies born in the U.S. Over these 5 decades of development, HCA has planted the roots in Nashville that have sunk deep. Experts describe HCA as the very core of Nashville's healthcare industry. While most people might know the city for its country music, the entertainment industry is indeed dwarfed by the healthcare business. Nashville Healthcare Council announced that nearly 800 healthcare companies span over the city, and they make annually the revenue of approximately $40 billion. Several of those companies are HCA's children or grandchildren, and some are its competitors or partners. But in either way, almost all of them are in Nashville because of HCA. Milton Johnson, CEO of HCA for 36 years, assumed that Nashville would have been a much different city nowadays if HCA weren't here. The ecosystem of healthcare created by HCA is unique. Over the past 50 years, the growth of that ecosystem and Nashville have gone hand in hand. Haley Hovius, the president of Nashville Healthcare Council, believed that city's healthcare industry had the founding starting from HCA. Over the years, the development of the company has powered the city to follow. When HCA went bigger with activities like buying and building hospitals throughout the nation, the natural gravity of the company certainly attracted other businesses to the city. Thus, it can be said that Nashville was home for not only the hospital companies, but also hundreds of indirectly related businesses. Those could be law firms, accountants, public relations firms that operate almost exclusively in the healthcare industry. HCA's ambition of leading the medicine industry. In a series of interviews with the Tennessean, HCA executives emphasized that with the phenomenal growth, the company could utilize its expansive network of hospitals to improve the quality of medicine in ways that are quite impossible for smaller companies. HCA's chief medical officer, Dr. Jonathan Perlin, pointed out 2 examples of HCA's dedication to the medicine industry. One was a pregnancy study in 2007, and the other one was a hospital-acquired infections study in 2010. In both cases, HCA took the data from its millions of patients, conducted several types of research, and came up with the findings that changed the medicine throughout the country. In the pregnancy study, HCA studied close to 18,000 births at 27 hospitals, which took them nearly 3 months. The study aimed to assess the risks of inducing labor for non-medical reasons in the final weeks of pregnancy. The study findings upended the common belief that inducing labor after 37 weeks would cause no risk. Yet indeed these babies were 4 times as likely to receive intensive care than the babies born 2 weeks later. A few years later, HCA continued with their research. But this time they tried to invent new strategies for preventing MRSA, a hard-to-treat infection that is known for commonly spreading among hospital patients. The company used dozens of hospitals' different strategies and compared them. The result was astonishing when they could combine antibiotics and antiseptic sponge baths, which has cut infections by about 40%. HCA policy later involved the findings of both studies. They are even accepted as an industry-wide standard. Perlin stated that a single hospital could have developed either of these innovations, yet to study so many patients as HCA did, it would have taken them ages. It was not a single hospital that took 64 years to get the data. It was 43 of our hospitals and we did it in 18 months, Perlin shared about the MRSA study. We had a unique ability which is to use the skill to learn and improve more quickly, and this has contributed not only to the patients of HCA, but to the understanding of medicine overall. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe now this official YouTube channel. Bye.